ready, set.
And we are off in the final race of the day. It is Fringe A in lane 1 getting off to a strong start, and SigEp getting off to an also very strong start as they are neck and neck going up the hill, and we might have a new champion for King of the Hill. Large crowds lining the road. Be sure to stay off of it and make sure that you stay out of the way of the buggies as Fringe is getting ready to push off into their free roll. They get a large, big shove at the end. And so does SigEp, and SigEp is only about 15 feet behind Fringe at this point. Fringe's buggy is rolling well though, and I don't know if there will be any passing at this point, as looks like Fringe is starting to pull away as their distance lead has increased from about 10 to 15 feet. Now Fringe is continuing to roll well around the course, coming up to the stop sign area, and they are passing the stop sign with 53.5 seconds. Fastest stop sign. SigEp is only about a second behind them as they go through the flagging area down the back of Phipps Conservatory. Fringe making it past the second flagger and going into the chute. And it looks like going into the chute, they are pretty clean, very tight line. SigEp with a little bit more back end skid, but also very clean. And it looks like Fringe and SigEp will be coming out of the back end almost neck and neck, with Fringe about 2 to 3 seconds ahead of a very strong SigEp team. Fringe making their transition from Hill 3 to Hill 4 with a hard shove, and SigEp doing the same thing. Fringe running down the backside of Baker Porter like a bat out of hell. And we are coming up to the transition from Hill 4 to Hill 5 with about 1:50 on the clock. So this could be a sub 2:10 time. Yes, as they make their transition with 1:50, the Fringe pusher falls, but he gets up and out of the way fast enough. SigEp is only about 5 seconds behind, and it looks like Fringe is approaching the finish line. Be sure to get out of the way of the finish, and they are going to cross the line with a time of about 2 minutes and 8.5 seconds. So that should win the race if the time holds, and that was a time of about 2 minutes and 8 seconds, by far the fastest time of the day. It looks like Fringe will take the lead, and we will see what happened. But I don't know if they were holding the bar. So
well, Alan, we have a development here. The Fringe Hill 5 pusher did not have contact with the handle crossing the finish line, which would warrant disqualification. Pika is celebrating by their fire truck, because that would mean that they would be the winners. We are watching the video feed here. The buggy is up in front of the Hill 5 pusher.
Yeah, you can tell the entire buggy crosses the finish line before it is touched at all.
So yes, the buggy was untouched